Melvin.
Hi,
Hi,
Kuya Charles.
We heard that there are a lot of students who are struggling in understanding and learning the concepts of algebra.
And that is the main reason why we are here today.
Hi kids, I am Kuya Melby.
I am Ate Ina.
And I am Kuya Charles.
And we are here today to introduce to you this manipulative that will help you understand the concepts of the algebra. And this is called the Algebra Tiles Deluxe.
The basic math plate is used for basic operations like addition and subtraction of integers or variables, and simplifying algebraic expressions. Either of the constant and variable tiles can be used in this plate.
So the basic math plate is divided into two parts, the positive side and the negative side.
So we will start in adding positive and negative integers. In adding positive integers using the basic math plate, we will be applying the zero pairs strategy. For example, we will be going to add 4 and negative 5. We will be going to place 4 tiles on the positive side and 5 tiles on the negative side, which indicates negative 5. Then we will apply zero pair strategy, wherein we will be pairing each of the coefficients.
So as you can see, we will be having one zero pair, the next zero pair, and the third zero pair, and the fourth zero pair. The zero pair indicates that if you add these integers, we will be having a zero. So what is the answer in this problem is what is left on the basic math plate. So positive 4 plus negative 5 is negative 1.
Next, we will be adding positive integers.
So in adding positive integers, we will be also going to use our basic math plate. So in adding positive integers, we place the coefficient tile in the positive side. For example, we will be going to add positive 2 and positive 4. So we will place 2 on the positive side and place another 4 tiles on the positive side. So in adding positive integers using the basic math plate, we will just going to count the number of tiles in the positive side. So as you can see, positive 2 plus positive 2 plus positive 4 is equal to positive 6. Next,
Next, adding negative integers. In adding negative integers, we are going to use the negative part of the basic math plate. For example, we will add negative 3 and negative 3.
First place the first negative 3 tiles on the negative side indicating negative 3 and another 3 tiles on the negative part indicating negative 3. So if we were going to add negative integers, we are just going to count. So as we can see, negative 3 plus negative 6, negative 3 equals negative 6.
Next, subtracting positive integers. In subtracting positive integers using the basic math plate, we will be applying the SAO or same, add, opposite strategy. This is done by retaining the sign of the minuend, the first number, changing the operation from subtraction to addition, changing the sign of the subtrahend, and finally adding the integers.
For example, when subtracting 2 from 4, 2 is the subtrahend and 4 is the minuend. Using the SAO strategy, we retain the sign of the minuend, positive 4, change subtraction to addition, change the sign of the subtrahend, positive 2 to negative 2, and then add. So after that, we place 4 tiles on the right side and 2 tiles on the left side. So after the SAO strategy, we will be utilizing the zero pair strategy. So we will again pair the coefficient. So this is the first pair, the second pair, and
as you can see, there are remaining 2 tiles on the positive side that indicates the answer. Next is subtracting negative integers. Again, in subtracting negative integers using the basic math plate, we will be applying the SAO or same, add, opposite strategy. For example, when subtracting negative 1 from negative 3.
So we place 3 tiles on the left and 1 tile on the right side. So we will be using the zero pair strategy.
1 pair. So the result is negative 2. Next is subtracting positive from negative integers.
We place 1 tile and 5 tiles both on the left side. So 1 tile and 5 tiles both on the left side, and we just count the tiles on the left side or the negative side, indicating a difference of negative 6.
Next is subtracting negative from positive integers.
We place 6 tiles and 3 tiles both on the right side. So we place first 6 tiles and then we place 3 tiles both on the right side of the basic method. And as you can see, we will just count and the difference is positive 9. So
next is simplifying algebraic expression. In simplifying algebraic expression using the basic math plate, we will first regroup the terms with variables and the constants, perform the operation between them, and combine the result after adding or subtracting each group of terms. The zero pairs and the SAO strategy can be used in this matter. For example, we are asked to simplify the algebraic expression 5x plus 3 minus 2x plus 2. We can use the basic math plate to represent first the terms in the expression.
we'll place 2x since we have negative 2x on the left side. So this 2 represents negative 2x. Then we place 5x tiles on the positive side. So this represents 5x. Then we place positive 2 on the right side and negative 3 and positive 3 on the right side again. So this indicates negative 2, positive 5, positive 5x, negative 2x, positive 2 and positive. Then we need to regroup first the terms with variables and the constants. We will have 5x. We will regroup first. So we will first perform the operations on the variables tile. So in the variables tiles, we have here positive 5 and negative 2x. So we will be using the zero pair strategy. So the zero pairs goes like this. As we can see, we have 2 zero pairs, and what is left is 3 tiles on the right side indicating a positive sum. So the result is positive 3x. So next we will evaluate the constant tiles. So there are positive 2 and positive 3. So since this is both positive, we will just count the number of tiles on the right side. So the result will be positive. So then we will combine the answers. So we have positive 3 a while ago. If we simplify the algebraic expression, the result is positive 3x plus 5.
The sentence math plate is used to evaluate algebraic expressions and algebraic equations. The equal sign gives us the value of an unknown term or the variable in the algebraic expression and algebraic equations. The balance at the bottom indicates that when students solve equations, what they do on the left side must also done on the other side.
For example, x plus 2 is equal to 3. In order to solve for this, we must isolate the x first and keep the equation balanced. We will place 1 tile for x and 2 tiles for positive 2 at the left, and 3 tiles for positive 3 at the right.
So this shows that x plus 2 equals positive 3. So we will use the zero pair strategy. So by using the zero pair strategy, we pair these constants and isolate them on the plate. So as we can see, the result will be x equals 1. To check whether this is correct, we substitute the tile x with 1. Since our answer is 1, so we will substitute the tile x with 1. So the first equation a while ago is x plus 2 equals 3. So since our answer a while ago is 1, x is equals to 1, we will substitute x with positive constant 1. So this just shows that our answer is correct since positive 3 is equal to positive 3.
The Quadrant Math Plate is used for basic operations like multiplication and division of integers or variables and simplifying algebraic expressions. Either of the constants and variable tiles can be used in this math.
This plate, the quadrant plate is divided into 4 different parts: the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. As you can see, quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 are both positive, and quadrant 2 and 4 are both negative. So as you can see, this line here is the factor. This is where we place the tiles and we will evaluate them separately.
The first example is multiplying positive and negative integers. In multiplying positive and negative integers, we use either the second or the fourth quadrant. For example, we multiply 2 and negative 1.
Factor track on the middle of each quadrant is used to place the tiles. We place 2 tiles for positive 2 on the y-axis, positive 2, and we place 1 tile on the x-axis on the second quadrant. So after placing the tiles in the factor track, we notice that the product lands at a negative part, which means that the product is negative. Place the tiles on the result part completing the side of the two factors as shown. So you can see the result when we multiply 2 and negative 1 is negative. So this is the product when we multiply positive 2 by negative 1 is negative 2.
Next is multiplying positive integers. In multiplying positive integers, we will use the first quadrant. For example, we multiply 2 and 2.
The factor track, we place 2 tiles for positive 2 on the y-axis, x-axis, and 2 tiles for positive 2 on the y-axis. And as we can notice, that the product lands on a positive part, indicating that the product is positive. So we complete the sides of the tiles. So the product when we multiply positive 2 and positive 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So our product is positive 4. Positive 2 times positive 2 equals positive 4.
Next, multiplying negative integers.
Multiplying negative integers, we use the third quadrant.
For example, we multiply negative 2 and negative 3.
We place 2 tiles for negative 2 on the x-axis, and we place 3 tiles for negative 3 on the y-axis. Completing the sides of the tiles, the result when we multiply negative 2 by negative 3 is so when we multiply positive 3 by positive 2 equals positive 6.
Next, dividing positive integers.
Dividing positive integers, we use the first quadrant.
For example, 4 by 2. We place 4 tiles for positive 4 on the result part, since in multiplication it represents the product. And 2 tiles for positive 2 on either the x-axis or y-axis.
In this part, we will be using the x-axis. So this is the 4 and this is the 2. So when we divide 4 divided by positive 4 divided by positive 2, the answer, the quotient is positive 2. So we just complete the side of the quotient here. So 4 divided by positive 2 equals positive 2.
Next, dividing negative integers.
The negative integers, we use either the second or the third product.
For example, we divide negative 6 by negative 2.
We place 6 tiles for negative 6 on the result part, since in multiplication, this indicates the product. This indicates negative 6, and we place 2 tiles on either x or the y-axis. So we will be using the x-axis in this instance. So this represents negative 2. So the quotient when we divide negative 6 by negative 2 is, we just complete the side of the product. So the answer or the quotient when we divide negative 6 by negative 2 is positive 3.
Next is dividing positive by negative integers.
Dividing positive by negative integers, we use the third quadrant.
For example, divide 5 by negative 1.
For the factor graph, we place 5 tiles for positive 5 on the result part, since in multiplication, it represents the product. So, this represents positive 5, and we place negative 1 on either x-axis or y-axis, since we are both negative. So, in this case, we will be using the y-axis. So, this is positive 5 and this is negative 1. So, the quotient when we divide positive 5 by negative 1 is to complete the sides of this one. So our quotient is negative 5. So,
Positive 5 divided by negative 5 is equal to negative 1. Next, dividing negative by positive integers.
dividing negative by positive integers, we use either the second or the fourth quadrant. Correct?
For example, we divide negative 2 by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 is equal to negative 1.